show is confessions, so I have a couple of confessions for you guys. But before I embarrass myself brutally, I'm gonna embarrass someone else just to serve as a buffer. So I was in the new McGinley Center the other day. Have any of you guys been in there? Okay. Yeah, honestly, I wasn't sure how I felt about it at first, but then you guys have seen those igloos, right? Igloos? They put in those LED vibe lights. All of a sudden I was like, maybe it's worth the $5. Anyway, so I was in the new McGinley Center and I was studying, just doing some work. And there was this group of people sitting across from me and they were being really obnoxious and loud, so of course I was listening to their conversation. And they were talking about how they recently went on a vacation to Poconos, an Airbnb trip. And so, yeah, if your name is Taylor, and you recently went on an Airbnb vacation with 7 of your closest friends, and you took a massive shit in the toilet and clogged it and didn't clean it up, and also left a tray of brownies cooking in the oven overnight and didn't clean that up either, you should know that 7 of your closest friends are talking about you. Taylor, you're on there, just keep that in mind. Anyway, so speaking of massive shits, I made a mistake lately. So my roommate Alex, this one, hey, she went on her most recent hair dye journey, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with the scent of bleach and tone, but it doesn't really, sometimes it can get a little funky, it doesn't really smell that great. And so later that week we had some friends over. My friend Grace is here tonight. Hey, Grace is there, Grace's boyfriend Matt was there, and Emily was there. Hey, Emily. And we were all just chilling, and I was in the bathroom and I was washing my hands, and I was like, damn, it really reeks of hair dye in here. I was like, damn it, it was ugh, it smells like sulfur, it's not good. And I opened the door, and Grace's boyfriend Matt is waiting to use the bathroom after me, and something overtook me. What I said to Matt was, and I quote, "Hey man, be careful in there. It smells like rotten eggs." I couldn't tell you why I said that, but I feel really bad for Matt because I'm sure he was expecting to see a massive steaming mud pie. But I swear to God, I was not shitting. It wasn't. But I never got to explain myself to Matt, so sorry, Matt. Yeah, sorry, Matt. But so that last confession took a little bit of confidence, but this next one, yeah, it's pretty bad, guys. So you know how everyone has a song that reminds them of a certain time in their life? 20 years from now, people will be like, "Oh my God, babe, it's The Box by Roddy Ricch." Shaking ass in barnyard, oh my God. But my song, Victorious, season 1, episode 14, 2-part special karaoke dokie, the song Freak the Freak Out. It's a really good song, okay? So picture this, I'm 9 years old, recently freshly outfitted with my iPod Shuffle, okay? The song comes out and I'm like, wow, this is revolutionary. This is never before seen. I am obsessed with the song. The next day, a close family member dies. So what do on the 2-hour car ride to the location of the funeral? But I drill the song into my head the entire time on repeat. I am practicing the lyrics, okay? I needed to have that down pat. So the entire weekend, I was an addict, okay? I was sneaking away from family functions. I was hiding in bathrooms with my earphones in. I needed to hear the sweet sound of Victoria Justice. Okay? I was 9 years old. I should have been mourning, I should have been feeling some sort of sadness, but the only thing bouncing around in my empty skull was so what I'm gonna do now? Yeah. So it has an impact on me to this day. For example, I was scrolling through TikTok last week and the song came up, and all of a sudden I was 9 years old and sweating and shaking and about to see a dead body. So the moral of the story is just be careful with your listening habits because you never know when you're about to Pavlovian condition yourself to have a flight or fight reaction to some sort of Nickelodeon show song. So yeah, that's it.